Hi, how's it going today? We're here with Sally Service, and we're talking about the North Cariboo Seniors Council as having a special event today.
Yes, it's our open house, Mitch. We're branding ourselves and putting us out there in the community on this sort of stormy October day. We've had great response so far this morning. We've sold quite a few memberships and given away some packages to people who want to be volunteers and maybe be on the board. So it's been good. It's been good, and we're in a public spot, and lots of people are curious and asking questions. So it's really been a good.
Brenda did a great job making these cookies, by the way.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, a lot of people may not know that the NCSC is located in Downtown Quesnel, right in the QDA boundaries.
Right, and I just learned from Erica yesterday or the other day that we are a member of the QDA, which is great, and we have our little office sharing a space with Erica in the Downtown Association office, and we're all set up there we have volunteers working Monday to Friday now from 11 until 1:30.
Yeah.
And the front door is locked because of COVID, but a little rap on the door and somebody gets up and opens it for you for anybody who wanted to come in and see or visit or buy a membership or get some information.
Perfect. So if someone in the community, if you're just going to meet someone out of the blue who doesn't know what the North Cariboo Seniors Council is all about, what would be, if you're to say one thing to that person, what would you say? What do we do? What does the North Cariboo Seniors Council do?
I think the North Cariboo Senior Council first identifies or attempts to identify areas of community support that are lacking for seniors, and then tracks down money by applying for grants or whatever it is we need in order to facilitate some sort of assistance with whatever that need is.
Right on.
So to date, we've done some frozen meal deliveries, we've done some yard and garden work, we're looking at maybe taxi vouchers and snow shoveling through the winter. So there's lots of sort of things that are short-lived. Well, winter's not so short-lived, but
some of the new
and then ongoing full-time. We could have a yard garden person, for the 12 months of the year.
That program got a lot of uptake.
Yeah, a lot of elderly people, mostly a lot of them widows living in the family home, were really happy and relieved and sort of honored to have their yards looking like someone cared for them.
That's nice.
And so it was a really successful program, I think.
Makes them feel good.
Yeah,
That's great. So if someone wants to get involved with the NCSC, they missed today's event maybe, how can they get a hold of you or someone at the office?
Well, the office phone number is 250-991-0510, and we're not there all the time, but there's messages on the machine, and those messages get a reply from one of the volunteers. Stop by 246 Saint Laurent Avenue at Spirit Square and get through the locked door and leave a message for us if there's nobody there. Go to the website, which is www.caribooseniorscouncil.org. Thank you. The prompt.
Erica's going to put a little blurb for us, I think, on the bottom.
Yeah.
And also, you can find the NCSC on Facebook, North Cariboo Seniors Council on Facebook. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us today.
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks to Quesnel for welcoming us.
Yes,
it's been
a
fabulous.
Great event. Thank you. So we're also here, we just had a chat with Sally Service, but this is Brenda Gardner, who is the president of the North Cariboo Seniors Council. And on the last video, I was eating your cookie. A little bit rude for Sally. Sorry, Sally, I was eating and talking. Now I'm going to drink hot chocolate and talk to Brenda.
And thank you to Ted at Granville's for
Ted at Granville's provided the hot chocolate today, and Brenda cooked fabulous cookies for the grand opening.
For the grand opening.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here is just bringing people's attention to what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're new, and what a way to get out in public. It's a little bit chilly today, but we've had a really good turnout, and we're getting a lot of new memberships. And we're hoping, because we don't have operating money to keep our office open, and we had a great support from the city for the first year. We have no guarantee that we're going to get that again. So we're always just thinking, okay, we need to be bringing in the money and that support just gets that person involved.
Yep.
And we're also giving out volunteer applications, which a criminal record check is required because you are working with the vulnerable sector.
Yep.
But we've been giving out packages like pretty
Excellent.
steady today.
So, if someone was to volunteer, I didn't ask this question to Sally, but I'll ask you. What are some of the, if people want to volunteer, what kind of things would the council may have them do?
Okay, so right now we're just finishing up on 900 frozen meal deliveries to seniors.
Yeah.
So we only have 4 drivers right now. So you can imagine on a day that we do 300 meals at a time. So the drivers come, pick up the frozen meals, they have their list, and away they go and do 10 or more stops. So if we had a couple more drivers that were willing to drive in all kinds of weather, and sometimes when you get to the door of the senior, you gotta have a visit because they're lonely.
Absolutely.
So it's not just drop and run. There's more involved.
How are we doing today?
Yeah. So we just got a new volunteer for the office because we want to keep the office open 5 days a week. Because as people start finding out about us more and more, they're going to be phoning more. And we just have a grant that we've just applied for, crossing our fingers that we get it, but it's for snow removal. So someone has to man all those calls, log all the work orders, and get that person out there to do the job.
So if you can help out the North Cariboo Seniors Council, we need a little bit of help in the office, and we need some help with delivering meals.
Yeah, and as we do more and more projects, there's different times there will be, we might have to hit one senior's yard hard in the spring, and maybe 6 volunteers could be able to clean that up.
Get it done in no time.
Yeah. And then just work together to help them out.
Brenda, thank you so much for having a little chat with us today. And I'm so pleased that you're a part of the North Cariboo Seniors Council.
Thank you.
And already this organization has made a huge impact in a very short amount of time.
And hopefully we'll see you at the AGM a month before Christmas at the Senior Center.
There we go. Thank you.